Hey y'all, it's Brent Perry here with Business on Purpose, and as I am recording this, September is upon us, which means several things, but one, football is back. High school games, college Saturday, NFL Sunday, it's happening, and I truly do love this time of year. I was actually at our local high school football game a couple weeks ago. It was the first game of the season, played at home in front of a rowdy crowd. The atmosphere was amazing. So I kept watching the game, and as I was keeping up with it, I was noticing the coaching staff happened to make their in-game decisions, kind of changing the game and the plan as it progressed. Now, I'll say this, it didn't really seem like the play calling changed that much. The pace of play didn't change. Most of the offensive and defensive packages they had been in weren't really changing, and really the only change that was most evident, it came with the personnel, the players on the field, switching guys around, first game of the season, finding those right spots. I think the left tackle had moved to right guard, the center switched to play the defensive line, the starting wideout moved to running back. At one point the quarterback became the punter, and it's football, and these kind of changes happen throughout a game, throughout the season. But it did get me thinking about some of the businesses we work with, and more specifically, the personnel within these businesses. So the question of the day for you business owners out there is, how is your personnel, your employees, how are they doing? Are they currently playing the right position where you and they are able to utilize their full potential? You know, in business, we so often hear the idea of getting people on the bus and getting them in the right seats. And this is true. It's also true that as the leader of the business, you need to make sure you're finding time throughout the year to evaluate your team and make sure your game plan is aligned with your vision story, your unique core values, and your maximum effort to run the business you have dreamed about and have built. Now, this isn't just about hiring and firing. While that can definitely play a part in this conversation, I'm more interested right now in looking at the current roster, if you will, your employees, and making sure that each player is playing in their right position. So, as we're rolling into September, here's just a couple ideas for you today. Number one, do not wait for end of the year evaluations. I know that's something that has become common in the business world, but making personnel decisions, if they need to be made, those should probably happen sooner than later. So don't just rely on an end of the year evaluation to ask yourself these questions. Number two would be make time to review your employees and their current job descriptions, which brings me to number three. If you do not have job descriptions typed or written out for your employees, you should start there. And number four, last and not least, review your vision, review your values and mission statements, and make sure your team is playing for the same wins that align with the goals and the business that you have built. Because having the right personnel in place can make all the difference in the world when it comes to your business. It's up to you to make sure your team is moving in the right direction with the employees that you have in-house. So, how's your personnel? Might be time to do a little review. Don't wait till December. We're getting into the fall season. Let's make it happen, guys. Appreciate you listening today. If you haven't done so already, you can subscribe to our podcast. You can follow our YouTube channel. Our coaches are putting out weekly content. We love getting to be a part of the weeks with you guys. Thanks again for inviting us in, and thanks for listening.
Do you have a healthy business? Are you a healthy business owner? You can take the quiz right now. Just go to mybusinessonpurpose.com/healthy for the Healthy Owner Business Assessment. It's a beautifully designed assessment to walk you through different categories like vision, mission, values, clarity, and implementation. Also, the dynamics of your team, personality, and a variety of other general categories to help give you a score of the health of your business. Once complete, you'll have the range of your score along with an explanation video to help you understand some next steps into being liberated from the chaos of working on your business. So go to mybusinessonpurpose.com/healthy to take the assessment right now.